All right, Shalom, Shalom. This is Shalom from the Great Millstone Atlanta Church. Before I get started in this lesson, I want to give all praises honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, safety, much love, and blessings to the elect of Israel. This lesson is going to be centered off of the National Terrorism Advisory from the Homeland Security website. So I have a screenshot of the website. Of course, I'm not going to put the website on this actual lesson because they could, give me a strike about that. YouTube has done it before. So it's just a screenshot, and I'm actually gonna read what they just put on here. It's an update from February the 7th. February the 7th. It says, I'm gonna read the additional details of this whole thing. It says the primary terrorism related to threat of the United States continues to stem from lone offenders or small cell of individuals who are motivated by a range of foreign and or domestic grievances, often cultivated through the consumption of certain online content. The convergence of violent extremist ideologies, false or misleading narratives, and conspiracy theories have and will continue to contribute a heightened threat of violence in the United States. And I never really heard of a conspiracy theorist causing violence. People pretty much speak their mind, what they believe in, and that has never caused violence in the United States. I've never heard of anything like that. You have you've had different religious groups or cults. Back in the day, go on suicidal missions and things like that. You had people that they have titled Black Hebrew Israelites go on violent sprees before, but I truly believe those are setups just to make us look bad because we're actually telling the truth about this place. But ultimately, this is going to come down to us not being able to teach the scriptures or teach prophecy at period, because prophecy is against this place. It's against United States. It's actually against all the countries. That's why the Lord is going to come back and rule everything, because it's out of order. And how is he going to do that? He's going to destroy the governments and rulerships that are currently in power. And we're clearly in the last days. So United States think that they're exempt from that. It's the main place that's going to get destroyed. And it says that in the scriptures. We're not saying we're going to do it. We're telling you other countries are going to destroy this country. It's written. And you fearing that now because what's going on with Russia and China is actually going to happen. All we're doing is telling you the truth about everything that's going on, and Esau has heard about it. Amos chapter 8, verse 11 says, "Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai." So pretty soon, we're not going to be on the street teaching. We're not going to be able to push videos, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all these formats, even Facebook, that different people use to push prophecy. They're going to take it down. Not even prophecy. People telling the truth about, everything that they're pushing now. We can't even talk about. I'm just gonna read it in this. I have to kind of code the words in here. So it says, for example, there's a widespread online proliferation of false, misleading narratives regarding widespread election fraud and Crown One Niner grievances associated with these themes inspired violent extremist attacks in 2021, which is, I haven't heard anything about that, but actually it did. No, it did, because they talking about the January 6th, that whole thing, and also people protesting about taking the shot. And as you continue, I'm not gonna go down and read this whole thing, but yeah, it's a lot of things that you can't talk about. They targeting you as a terrorist just from giving your opinion, or even if you pull up information which is proven facts. If they don't like it, you're a terrorist. If it's against what they are pushing, you're a terrorist. Ultimately, this is the Lord tearing down Esau, because this is his kingdom. So now he's trying to cover up and put laws in place where you're not allowed to say this. Well, that takes away freedom of speech. That takes away things that you so-called give as far as freedom to the citizens of this place. Real quick, let me go to Jeremiah 49 verse 10. It says, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. He shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Yeah, he's about to be destroyed because of he's being uncovered. This thing that's going on overseas is a lot bigger than Russia invading Ukraine. It's way bigger than that. It's a reason why everything is going on. Ultimately, it's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because everything that's going on now is done for the salvation of Israel, the elect of Israel. So but yeah, just by us being, prophesying, telling you what's going to happen before it happens to this place. Also blowing the trumpet, letting World War III is about to be here, or World War III is here. Just all these things that's going on. We can be persecuted over that. I'm gonna go to the book of Luke, chapter 21, and I'm gonna start at verse 12. It says, but before these they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. Just telling you that Yahweh Shai, who the world calls Jesus Christ, what he really looks like, how he's going to come back, and what he's going to do when he comes back, that's clearly written in the scriptures. We can be persecuted over that, just that alone. We're not saying that we're going to do any destruction or terrorize anyone, but there is going to be the highest level of terror that you ever seen. It says, and it shall turn to you for a testimony. Settle it, therefore, in your hearts, not to meditate before what ye shall answer. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. Yeah, I mean, they really can't. And the Lord is gonna, He's gonna direct us what to say and what to do. Whether we need to speak on different topics, what platform we need to go off of. The Spirit is gonna come from Yahweh Shai on what we need to do. But still, before I read this, let me go down a little bit in this on this article, because it says report potential threats. Report potential threats. This is at the bottom of the of this article on DHS.gov, or Department of it's like Department of Homeland Security. It says listen to local authorities and public and safety officials. If you see something, say something. Report suspicious activity and threats of violence, including online threats, to local law enforcement, FBI field offices, or your local fusion center. Call 911 in case of emergency. If you know someone who is struggling with mental health issues or may pose a danger to themselves or others, seek help. So just by us telling you what's going to happen, we already looked at as being crazy, because we put our garments on. We go out and teach. People think that we're crazy. I mean, we looking at you like you crazy. You looking at us like we crazy because we telling you what's about to happen and what's happening now. We actually said before. Everything that's happened, that's going on now, we actually told you that it was going to happen before it happened. And the things that's about to happen, we're coming straight out of the scriptures with it. So we're looked at as being crazy because we tell you the truth. Because we're warning you. So since I read that, I want to go ahead and read this Luke 21:16. It says, and they shall betray you both by parents and brethren and kinfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. You're going to have family members that may cause some men to be put to death just by reporting you to the authorities. You wake up to being an Israelite and you calling yourself if you're a so-called Negro, you calling yourself a Jew. Look what happened to Nick Cannon. He said he came out saying that he was a Jew, and the Jewish community jumped on him because of that. They want you to believe that you Hamites, which the Lord is against Ham. It says that over and over in the scriptures. The Lord is against so-called Africans. They want you to think that you're a heathen. Or they want you to think that everybody can be saved, which is not biblical. Most definitely Esau can't be saved, for those that's pushing that. If it's a so-called white man that looks like a white man, and he can be saved, he's an Israelite. He's not an Edomite. No Edomites are gonna be saved. But it says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. Yeah, we're hated now just by telling you the name of who you used to pray to, Jesus Christ, or who you call Jesus Christ. Real name is Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach. people think that we made that up, but if you Google it, it'll even tell you that's the name of the Lord in the Hebrew translation. So, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Go on to the website, dhs.gov. Look, read through this information. Hey, this is here. The famine of the word is about to be in full effect. Real soon. We're not gonna be teaching. You're not gonna hear this word anywhere. And that's not just Great Millstone. That's all camps. You're not gonna hit none of that. And a lot of you camps that's looking that has that militant look. That you actually look like a threat. You look like you got weapons on you. Hey, they gonna go after y'all first, man. The scriptures even go into abstaining from the appearance of evil. If you look like a threat to this devil, they're gonna come to you. They're gonna come down on you first. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. I pray that this was edifying, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught us his truth. Peace, salutation, and love to the elect, 144, and Abad Babal.